Cool. All right, I think we are ready to rock. All right, what's up, everybody? This is the test stream number 1 for the golf show that is coming up in February. I'm going to be streaming 3 times a week, talking golf, YouTube channels, swing analyses, all of that. This is just going to essentially be the simulator portion for when I can't play golf, so aka off-season, winter, and that stuff. And I'm more or less just going to be testing out the sound levels, the volume, kind of how that works out. Right now I got lo-fi on just because I don't know copyright laws, so we'll see. But for the most part, we're just going to jump in. We're going to play 9 holes. I'm going to see how everything looks at the end. And if you happen to watch this, which you may or may not, follow the channel, please. That would really help out because I need subs bad, please. And then anything, if things sound too loud, if they sound obnoxious, if you don't like the music, if you hate sim golf, if you think I'm stupid, I don't care. Any critique's helpful. So we are going to play this golf course. Don't even know what golf course this is. This is Wade Hampton Golf Course. This is all thanks to my Microsim 2.0. We do have a setup in the back, and I actually messed up already. I should have had this tilted for myself. Yeah, I do have some at-home equipment because I actually am a PGA teacher and I actually have some indoor junior golf clinics going on right now. So this is why this is a test stream, because I am already messing up. Let's take a first swing and kind of see how this ends up looking, see how everything sounds, how it looks, and we'll just go from there. This is a beautiful little par 5 to start.
Ready.
So understand this thing is about 10 to 15 miles an hour slower than a standard driver. And we got right in the bunker on our first shot, of course, which is absolutely obnoxious. So we still carried pretty good distance. I'm not too upset about that. We're at 277. It is not really taking much power out, which is kind of interesting.
254.6 yards.
It is not really saying I'm going to lose much. I'm going to play a 6 iron though. No, I'll take a 5 iron. I would never take a hybrid out of a bunker anyways. Let's be realistic here. Especially not on a little... Gotta watch out. There we go.
Ready.
Oof. All right, very nice. So everything is dialed to absolute max. I'm a pretty good golfer though, but probably not that good. But it's really just getting the ability to do something I've always wanted to do, which was swing inside my house.
The distance to the pin is 57.4 yards.
I am what they call a poor. Does that make sense? I don't really have a lot of money, so I don't really have the ability of having like a $15,000 simulator in my house. All right, we got 57 yards, 3 feet uphill. I guess just a half sandwich will be pretty good. No wind really to worry about right now. All right.
Ready.
That feels pretty good. Stop, stop, stop. Woohoo! We're doing pretty good. I think we got a birdie op on number 1, don't we? Nice.
The distance
so
to
see,
the
I think
pin
the
is
music's a
12 feet
little
and 3
too
inches.
loud suddenly.
Ready.
So we're turning that down again. Again, that's where I probably need to find some approved music that I'm gonna have to learn to play that's pretty good. That looks a lot better. I want this to be subtle in the backdrop. Nothing too crazy. 12 feet downhill, slight bender. It's supposed to kind of...
Ready.
Eek. I think it'll auto putt for me at 6 feet. I think anything inside 10, I probably have it as auto. I hope so. I don't really want to deal with this if so. Okay, good. All right, so we got a par on number 1. I'm not too upset about that. I think we're doing pretty good on the first hole. Hello. Again, adjusting the sound a little bit. Maybe the volume was a little too high. We'll debate later. Okay, what do we got? 409 yards, 198 only. Wow, they are not ambitious. I am going to be a lot more ambitious today. I mean, outside that little crevice, as long as you're not slicing, we're doing pretty good here. 27 feet slope up and to the right. That is interesting. I think we're fine either way. Let's just rip one here.
Ready.
That was not the best swing. Get through. Nice. That was a little bit of a wild swing, but I'm kind of okay with it. I think that's fine. See, 90 head, I'm about 100, 105 club head speed, so that's
to the pin is
usually where we should be at. 139 yards. 15 feet uphill. Taking a 9-iron. That feels okay. Yeah, it feels okay.
Ready.
Oh, not okay. All right, that was a 160-yard 9-iron. That was not too good on that particular shot. Was not that happy about that one, I'll be blunt. So this is one thing I don't like, though. I don't like the chipping in this game.
The distance to the pin is 60 feet.
60 feet, so we got 20 yards. They're giving me a sandwich, I'm guessing? Yep.
Ready.
Only reason I don't like it is because there's really a lot of wrist flipping, which is kind of obnoxious. But, I don't know. Seemed fine. We're good on that one. Uh-huh.
The distance to the pin is 201.2 yards.
200 yards only. But it's 7 feet downhill. So it's going to trend to go a little further. I'm going to pull a 5-iron out. I think this feels good. I should clear the water in either case. And yeah, we'll see what happens.
Ready.
Oh, come on. What is that? 250-yard 5-iron. It said 7 feet downhill. Oh, come on. What is that? Oh, my God. Oh, B. All right. This is a test stream, so I'm hitting a mully. Screw you guys.
The distance to the pin is 201.2 yards.
That is obscene. That does not make any sense. So we hit a 5-iron, so I guess we're going to go 7-iron? Unless I'm not reading it right. It says only -7 feet. That's not that much. That's like a 30-yard distance gap on that.
Ready.
All right, so we had to go 7-iron on that one. I mean, I'm okay with that. I don't know if there's even music playing. Now it shows there's not even music playing. See, this is why we're having a test stream, my friends.
The distance to the pin is 22 feet.
And now it's like way too loud. And I don't even like the lo-fi, honestly. I'd much rather prefer something else, but this is what we got for the test stream number 1, so it is what it is. I mean, I like lo-fi. I guess I kind of vibe out to this either way, so whatever. All right, 22 feet, 8 feet uphill, 8 inches.
Ready.
Bro. I will be honest, the putting and the chipping is pretty doo-doo. Not really what I enjoy.
Ready.
Now I had to blast it 16 feet past. So, again, there's certain things I'm really not a huge fan of so far. I haven't got adjusting to it yet. So I might have to adjust the sensitivity a touch. Because it was either blast it past or it was super short.
Ready.
Get in there. Oh, okay, whatever, that works. I'm cool with that. Auto putted.
The distance to the pin is 537.9 yards.
Why do you keep marking this for like 210? Why are we playing like we're playing from the red tees, my guy? Let's give us a nice little 270-yard shot at least. Yeah, there's no trouble even. It doesn't even make sense. Let's go.
Ready.
Oh, there was trouble. Get out of here. Come on. That is insane. That's almost 95 club head speed. Okay, so 95 club head speed with this driver is really nice actually. We're just gonna drop right about. Where does it want me to drop? We'll just drop there, we're fine.
The distance to the pin is 276.5 yards.
We're going bold. We're not putting any logic into anything we're doing right now. We're just taking the absolute most aggressive line we can, and we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna take a 3-wood and we're gonna rip it directly at the target. Let's see what happens here. Because that's how I play golf anyways.
Ready.
Ooh, nice. All right, so we're gonna have like what, like 60-ish yards left or something. This is I need to figure out a solution to this camera thing because I'm not liking crouching down every 5 seconds. This is gonna hurt. I'm not that flexible anymore, okay? 66 yards, sand wedge, slightly uphill. We're probably gonna hit a good what would be a 3/4 shot to me.
Ready.
Come on. What? Swing scores, what does that mean? It gave me nothing. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is not going to go well. This is like a 10-yard wrist flick.
Ready.
I hate this. I have to go like this. It is so stupid. But whatever. It's not the end of the world, I guess. It's kind of stupid, but you know, it is what it is, I suppose.
The distance to the pin is
what do we got 24
here? Feet.
24 Ready. Feet. No. Don't you dare putt.
Ready.
All right, the short game needs some work, obviously. And now it's going to make me chip again, too. Oh, my gosh. All right, let's go. Come on.
The distance to the pin is 13 feet and 10 inches. Ready.
I really don't like chipping on this thing. It is not fun. If I ever taught somebody to chip like this, I would lose my job. I would literally lose my job. People would not come back to me. That would not happen. Okay, this would never happen.
The distance to the pin is 385.8 yards.
I'm +5. Oof. All right, so I mean, for some reason they are not very bold. Last one was what, 305? Let's go with this angle right there. I like that. That looks nice. All right, let's go. Big boy hit here. Need to channel some speed.
Ready.
Hell yeah, look at that. Boom. That was like 310 on this thing, dude. Fun fact, actually. So I got the new Cobra DS Adapt driver, and I'm a Cobra staff member, so I've been a part of them for 3 years now, and I am averaging about 305, 310, which is the longest I've been actually averaging on my tee shots for a long time. So this is kind of really cool. All right, so plus 12 feet, 77 inches. If it's uphill, typically, instead of the ball trending like it should normally, it's going to trend, it's going to pop up, it's going to come up here. So this is where it gets tricky. If it's uphill, you take less of a swing because it's not going to run out as much. So I'm only going to hit this what I would normally hit, about 66 yards.
Ready.
That's not enough. Oh my God. That was not even remotely close to not enough. Holy schmollers. Boys, I ain't got it today. I don't have it. I'm going to shoot like a 10 over on the simi. This is bad.
The distance to the pin is 77 feet. Ready.
I really hate the short game, man. I really don't enjoy the short game at all. This is pathetic. I got to be a little more wrist flippy on that one. That was 20 yards. I don't want to make a full motion because I think I was going to go like 40 or something.
The distance to the pin is 41 feet. Ready.
Settle. Whatever. All right. So it's not going amazing, but it's not that bad, I suppose. For the fact that I gotta flip my wrist to do this, it's not the end of the world. I've only played this sim like twice, so I'm not like amazing at it by any means.
Ready.
All right, whatever. That was not as bad. I thought I kind of jabbed. I have to feel like I have to jab my shoulders forward a little bit. I wonder if I can adjust the sensitivity on these putts.
The distance to the pin is 140.4 yards.
Ooh, 100, and so this is cool. So this is 140 yards, but it's super downhill. So similar idea is if we take our normal 100-yard shot, it does this. Now it's going to continually to fall even further because the actual green's down there. So what would be 100 is probably 140 if it's down 34 feet. So I think we just take our sand wedge and we rip the hell out of it and we see what happens. This could go badly.
Ready.
Eek. Oh, that's so bad. Oh my gosh, that barely went anywhere. Okay, if you've made it this far in the video, you're going to tell the story of how I hold in one from here by picking the gap wedge. Yes.
Ready.
What is happening? Okay, so the last hole, remind me of the last hole, right? Yeah, we're hitting again. This is a demo stream anyway, so I don't really care.
140.4 yards.
So we had that one par 3 that was 201 yards. I hit a 7-iron. No, I hit a 5-iron and I went 287 yards. This one is visibly super downhill, 40 yards, and I would imagine I should be able to get my gap wedge there. They're going to make me take a pitching wedge, and almost nothing is going to change. I'm very confused. I don't fully understand, but whatever.
Ready.
So downhill went exactly the same distance. Remember, that was my first hit. I don't care what you have to say, okay?
The distance
Shut
to
up.
the pin is 350 yards.
Anyways, so we got 350 yards now. Again, we're just gonna go bold. I am 10 over. Holy moly, this is not nice. This is not a nice round of golf, man. I tell you. Let's just keep going bold. Why not? Let's just do it. Yeah, who cares? 5 miles an hour is a wind to the right. It's fine. I usually hit a draw with this thing, anyways.
Ready.
All right. I gotta remember, crouch down now. So let's see here. We got 86 on that. Almost 100 miles an hour of wrist release is insane. All right, that's actually pretty nuts. So we got 54 yards. I have no feel, so we're just gonna do a half swing, I guess. Maybe actually get it to click a little bit.
Ready.
That feels so ugly. I have no feel on these little short shots because the problem is if you do that, it's not going to be enough to get it to click. I don't know. I'm not good. I'm terrible. I just give up all of golf. Just kidding. Oh, we are chipping here too. Ay, ay, ay.
Ready.
I don't like wristy chipping, but I can. I'm much more of a torso chipper. Here, into a torso rotation. I can't chip like that.
The pin is 355.5 yards.
Okay, so if we got 355 yards,
ready.
We're just gonna go right over the trees. Man, that's what I would do in real life.
Ready.
That's not enough. Oh my gosh. I'll take it. Yeah, see, that was not a good swing. I kind of felt it. It wasn't smooth,
the distance
you know?
to the pin is 86.1 yards. Ready.
No power loss, 86 yards. It's uphill. Technically, if it's 22 feet uphill, if I visibly saw it was slightly uphill, I probably, in this case, would take a gap wedge and tone back a little bit. But I think I'm just going to rip a sand wedge and see what happens.
Ready.
Okay, I'm cool with that. That was pretty good.
The distance to the pin is 25 feet.
20. Let's go zoomed in mode. Oh, jeez.
Ready.
Almost made a putt. That was cool. That was cool. All right, I think we're on to the final hole, boys. So, again, this is just a test. Just trying to see how everything works. See if I like it. See if I hate it.
The distance to the pin is 417
If you hate me,
yards.
let me know. I'm fine with that too, you know. 417 yards. All right.
Ready.
That was a really good swing. I mean, that just felt really good. I don't know. 310.10, 83, almost 100-mile-an-hour club head speed is nuts.
The distance to
All
the
right.
pin is 114.4
Let me tell you why.
yards.
This thing only calibrates how fast this little object is moving from point A to point B. So what it's telling me is that this object is moving from point A to point B through impact at almost nearly 100 miles an hour, which means it's not even calculating the actual release of the club outside of just a wrist release. So that means, according to this thing, I'm releasing my wrist at almost 98 miles an hour, which is wild, okay? Which means if you get me on actual sim, I'm probably swinging somewhere around 115, which is just absolutely nuts. 114 elevation allegedly just doesn't matter. So let's just go with a gap wedge, I guess. I'm gonna go gap wedge here. That feels good, yes. Let's get a birdie to end it.
Ready.
Check. Nice. All right, let's see if they give me a birdie to end it. That'd be really nice. I'd be super happy about that one.
The distance to the pin is 10 feet and 9 inches.
Yeah, 10 feet. It's supposed to just kind of angle it for you, I think.
Ready.
Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Tragedy. Ooh.
The distance to the pin is 503.3 yards.
All right, so we shot a 46, I think, for our 9 holes tonight, which is, you know, it's whatever for the most part. Yeah, so the idea with this whole stream is if people want to come in, chat with a guy who teaches golf, pretty much that's all I do. I just teach golf for a living, mostly teach kids right now, but I have quite a few adults who are pretty dang good. I myself am pretty dang good. I'm almost a PGA pro, so that's kind of why I'm trying to get everything done. I'm on the very end of my leg and my journey. And so, you know, you guys just tag along. And most importantly with today's session, just letting me know what you like about Hello? Okay, so see, this is why we're doing the test stream. No idea why that turned off. I was just sitting there vibing out and chatting a little bit. So again, telling me, hey, sound is way too loud. Sound is too low. I need to adjust the mic levels. I need to adjust the music levels. Music sucks. Change the music up. I do plan on having Hello, hello. I'm not really sure why this is dying on me. I thought I had fully charged it, but I guess I'm not really going to continue along. This is just a test stream, anyways. So the idea is more or less that you're going to have a person who teaches golf
Always
who's
clear
going to be
your
going
hips
through a
like you
video
see
with
the
you.
top players in the world. But no matter how
So
hard
I
you
love
try,
Jay
how much you
Chown.
try to open them,
This guy has some
you're
great
pretty
pieces of
square on and you
information.
don't really get
But see, now this is interesting because he's essentially one of the key factors. All right. Is that one better? I don't have no idea. This one might not even be better. But again, this is why this is a test stream, so I can see kind of some trial error things. But again, I'm going to mention something. So this entire video is by Jay Chown, and this is kind of the whole idea of my second half is where I do a video analysis or a review of someone else's teaching styles or teaching methods. And I hope I don't get flagged for like copyright infringement or anything. I don't think I will because this is kind of the way the world is going. But
always clear your
pause. So you can see as he's approaching impact, this is what's cool. As Mr. Fleetwood's approaching impact, boop. You see how both butt cheeks are completely facing us? That back heel's coming up a little bit, but he's already fully cleared his hip, so it doesn't matter that much. But you can see in his demo example that he's going to pull.
No matter how hard you try, how much you try to open them, you're pretty square.
Boop. You can see he doesn't have his feet. Doesn't have his cheeks shown. You got to show your cheeks. That's the rule, okay? And that back heel is already way coming up, which pushes the trail hip super forward. So again, it's just a pathing issue. But again, this is the general idea. This is where I'm planning on going. If you guys have any ideas, comments, concerns, or whatever, just let me know. This is a test stream. I am mostly just trying to see community perception, visual clarity, sound quality, and kind of if I want to make only some personal changes too, like things I don't like about my own stream, because I want this to be up and running. And the goal is if I can get around 50 subs, that's what I need. I need 50 subs. Then I can start doing live stream at the range with students on the course once the actual season starts, which is kind of the main goal. Okay. So that's about all. Peace. See you for the next test stream, which will be just video watching. Okay. And then I'm going to post those and see how YouTube reacts and also see how these people react, which is going to be kind of important as well. And then I'm going to tie those two together into video watch into golf. Okay. And then we'll have one more actual full length test stream and we'll see just kind of how that goes. Okay. All right. Thanks. Peace.